Since its creation in 1947, Pakistan's relationship with the United States has been one of the most dynamic, complex, and often contradictory partnerships in modern international history, characterized by alternating phases of close alliance and mutual suspicion shaped by shifting geopolitical priorities, regional rivalries, and global power politics. In the aftermath of World War II and during the early years of the Cold War, Pakistan emerged as a strategically located state at the crossroads of South Asia, the Middle East, and Central Asia, bordering both China and the Soviet Union, facing a powerful rival in India and struggling with economic and military weakness. Pakistan's founder, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and his successors quickly recognized the importance of aligning with a superpower for security and survival. The United States, on the other hand, was seeking dependable partners in Asia to contain the spread of communism, and Pakistan's leadership offered both ideological sympathy for the Western Bloc and geographical advantage. As a result, Pakistan joined the US-sponsored alliances SEATO in 1954 and CENTO in 1955, formally aligning itself with Washington in the global struggle against the Soviet Union. In return, the US provided Pakistan with significant economic aid, military training, and modern weapons, transforming the young nation's armed forces and infrastructure. American aid also extended into education and agriculture, fostering early goodwill and a perception in Pakistan that the US was its true friend and protector. However, this optimism was tested in 1965, when war broke out between Pakistan and India over Kashmir. Expecting American support under their mutual defense pacts, Pakistan was shocked when the US suspended military aid to both countries, effectively penalizing its ally while rewarding India's larger market and growing geopolitical importance. This perceived betrayal marked the first major turning point in Pakistan-US relations, pushing Pakistan toward a policy of diversification that included closer ties with China. Although the 1960s saw continued cooperation, particularly through intelligence sharing such as the use of Pakistan's Peshawar airbase for US U-2 spy flights over the Soviet Union, the relationship never fully recovered its early warmth. In the 1970s, the partnership further deteriorated as US policies increasingly favored India's democratic and non-aligned stance, while Pakistan faced internal and external crises. During the 1971 Indo-Pak War that led to the secession of East Pakistan and the creation of Bangladesh, Washington again chose not to intervene militarily, though it sent the aircraft carrier USS Enterprise to the Bay of Bengal in a symbolic gesture. This inaction convinced many in Pakistan that America's friendship was transactional and unreliable. After the war, Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto pursued a more independent foreign policy, emphasizing Islamic solidarity. Under the Symington Amendment, which prohibited assistance to any country developing nuclear weapons outside their Non-Proliferation Treaty. Still, Pakistan managed to play a crucial diplomatic role when it facilitated Henry Kissinger's secret 1971 visit to Beijing, which paved the way for President Richard Nixon's historic opening to China, a move that temporarily restored Pakistan's relevance in Washington's strategic calculus. However, it was not until the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in December 1979 that the alliance truly reignited. The 1980s marked the second major phase of US-Pakistan partnership, this time centered on their shared objective of countering Soviet expansion in Afghanistan. Under the military regime of General Zia-ul-Haq,